Welcome, everyone, back once again to Assassin's Creed 3. Today was Boston Tea Party time, I believe, if I'm remembering that correctly, which I think I am. Anyway, so last time we went on a big whole preamble. We finally got Connor his much-needed drip. He was looking a little raggedy, and we went and hung out with some dudes on a boat. We molested some smugglers with their tea, and now we get to... I'm gonna turn the effects down, I think. Anyway, so now we are going to... Yep, we are going to the Boston Harbor. And I have got some tea once again with me today, and this is the second time I've opened this game today, because I was sitting there and I thought to myself, well, if we're doing the Boston Tea Party, you gotta have tea for the Boston Tea Party, man. So I've got it steeping at the moment. But I think we're doing the Boston Tea Party. I could be wrong. I was wrong last time, so stands to reason.
Stefan, what is wrong?
Here we see the average Frenchman being confused by the English. Yep, see? French. I think they live among us.
What's rightfully mine?
You can tell he's mad because he's gesturing wildly.
Oh, regardez! Some pathetic... I will match your face to your jacket, Scapule!
Yay! Murdering Brits! Good old American pastime. And Connor's native, so I can make that joke, because they did kill a lot of English. Like a lot of them. Granted, the smallpox killed more of the natives than the natives killed the British, but, you know. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. But, okay, good, we are recording. I was about to have a wee bit of a heart attack. I forgot how many of the old Assassin's Creed missions are just escort missions. In fact, I would argue most of them are just escort missions. And the best part is he walks faster than my walking speed, but slower than my running speed. Stab. Stab. Oh, I got both of them. Oh, that guy ran away. Okay.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me! I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this...
There's not a lot to say for this mission. I think this mission is straight up just walk around and protect this guy, so... I would tell you French colonial history, but I don't actually know,
I'll give you what you want.
Don't actually know very much French colonial history. I don't know any, actually. I know nothing except for the fact that the French sold us the Louisiana territory. And they sold it for the cheap. Not quite as cheap as the Russians did with Alaska, but, you know, decently cheap. No, the Russians straight up got fucking scammed on Alaska.
Hey!
It's like, what, $15 million for the entirety of Alaska? And there's how many billions of dollars worth of natural resources in it? They got fucking... Catherine the Great got fucking scammed. I think it was Catherine the Great. It may have been her, like, descendant or whatever, like her son. But I think it was Catherine the Great. A lot of greats in history.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
Yes, and it's the way that we're doing it now. Injustice doesn't just stop because you don't like it. Injustice has to be afraid of you before it stops. It's kind of how it works. Unfortunate that that's the way it is, but I mean, it is. Do 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 do. Once again, soundtrack for this game absolutely fucking slaps. Like, slaps harder than it has any right to. One of my favorite parts about 2 Hidden Blades is you can do shit like that. You can do it in the later games too, but it's not as cool with one Hidden Blade, man. You like snap their neck instead of stabbing them. It's not as cool.
I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't,
These are the smugglers from last
find
time.
a smarter mongrel who can.
He's calling
What
the
do we do?
black dude a mongrel,
Create a window.
by the way. Just figured I'd let you know that. Mama told me not to. I did it anyway. Yes, very subtle. Fucking butcher him with a meat cleaver.
Bloody hell are you?
Once again, very subtle. Meat cleaver.
Why? You have no right to rub people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I worked for William Johnson.
I'd like to point out that you would absolutely not survive long enough
And he's suffering clean.
to speak after taking a fucking meat cleaver to the shoulder.
Please.
Well, depends on how deep it got. Although, considering the fact that it's touching his rib cage, yeah, I don't have very high hopes.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me.
Most civilized
drink?
Frenchman.
I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful.
Man, I want to do Boston Tea
Now,
Party. Where's
we need to
where
find
where
Sam
where Tea
Adams.
Party? Where Tea Party? Ay. I'm forgetting the further we go in the game, I'm forgetting the order of things that happen. Hell yeah, full sync. How much money do I have? $46 Great British pounds. Not a whole lot. What is this? Oh, it's a mission. Nah, I don't have time for that. I will check the store, though, because I want to see what all kinds of things we can buy.
What do you need, my friend?
Sell. Oh, we've actually got a decent amount of stuff. Sell everything. For 1,000 Great British pounds. And now we can look and see what we can buy. I can buy a sword. Or I can buy a club. Doesn't really make sense to me for Connor to have a club. Or not a club. Doesn't make sense for Connor to have a sword. I think like a dagger in the offhand would be better for Connor. Or maybe like an axe. Like a really big one, I don't know. Connor doesn't strike me as the type to have like a Connor doesn't strike me as the type to have the finesse for swordsmanship. That's not me being like mean. That's like a you weren't like raised to do swordsmanship like your dad was. Charleston's 3,000, really, bruh? Bruh. Achilles' original outfit, Captain Kidd's outfit, Captain of the Aquila's outfit. And yes, I'm gonna pronounce it like that every single time. Oh, there's the DLC for this I can do too. I forgot about that. What's a good outfit that we can afford? Or a good looking outfit? Man, none of these look good. We'll have to hold off, I guess. Connor's a broke ass. Got 0 money and 0 hoes. We have drip now, so, you know. Can't say he's without drip, but like, you got no money and no hoes. I also have no money and no host. Hello, Mr. Pot. Name's Kettle. Have we met? But, okay, I think now is the Boston Tea Party. If I'm wrong again, I'm not gonna be happy. Misbehave. I really need to watch that show. Lady opened her window. This is one of my favorite things in this game. We can do this. We can go through people's houses. It's so cool. I don't think they have that in, or do they have that in Black Flag? I don't know why they would. It's not like there's a lot of cities in maybe Havana, I guess.
Cargo and all.
You're not Sam Adams.
Hutchison refuses.
Yay! Tea Party! I was right. We're gonna sink some tea. We're gonna sink some tea.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors.
You know, I think Connor's little crash out is warranted, because if I found out that my people were being moved without their consent, I'd be pissed as hell too.
I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
I would have punched him in the fucking mouth. 1773.
We
Yeah.
need to turn the crowd's anger to our
I thought it was
advantage.
1775 already, but now it's 2 years before. Lexington and Concord. I think Lexington and Concord was 1775. We'll find out here in just a couple missions, I think. Question. I don't think there's actually any penalty for me just running up and murdering all of them. So that's just what I'm gonna do. Because this combat system fucks absurdly hard. Now this next one might be a bit tricky, so I may want to jump in with some advantage. Ah, crap. There we go. There we go. I'm getting the hang of these games again. Do I have rope darts? Oh, right. I have a French guy. I somehow completely forgot about that in the 10 seconds between that mission and this one. I was wondering what the fucking eagle screech was, and I remembered, oh yeah! There's other assassins, not just me. None that do anything, but I mean, that's main character syndrome for you. That is main character syndrome for you. I whistle really good. Just little fun fact. I got my poor dogs all excited. I've got them in my it's office / room. I've got them with me, and they're very sweet. But every time I whistle, they think something's happening, and so they start like jumping. No need to move.
Keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me help. I'm yours to command.
I love how he just uses a fucking meat cleaver. I'm gonna pick up and throw me a box. Ah, piss. Throw. I forgot this is one of the, objectives, is to throw tea in the water. Well, damn, they didn't need me. I'm gonna real quick just throw all these over. Any of, like, the really big missions, I'm gonna try and, get 100% sync on. This is one of the big missions. Like, this is one of the events that everybody knows from the Revolution. Officer enemies aren't hard to deal with, you just suck at the game. They hated me because I told the truth. How am I gonna get a musket? That was not it. Oh, that's how. Ah! You can suck me. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna get an air assassination, so you know what? I'm just not gonna worry about it. If it happens, it happens. God, musket fighting is brutal. Basically using a spear. Ah, there we go. Got it. Oh, that's how we throw. Okay. Ow. Come on, you lobster backs. Come at me. Fight me. Fight me, pussy. Oh, when did I pick up a sword? Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, from the officer I killed. I remember now. Ah! A native with a gun! Kill him! Those jokes will never not be funny. They are heavily offensive. They're true, though. I'm not even sure. No, natives were allowed to own guns. That was one of the primary trades that the British did with the natives, was for guns. And of course, fun history fact that I learned after I played this game, in the actual Boston Tea Party, the people who were throwing the tea overboard, they actually were dressed up as natives. Presumably so they could blame the natives for the... Yeah, it's not so much a fun fact... Oh my god, there's a lot of muskets on the ground. It's not so much a fun fact as it is kind of a fucked up, sad fact. They're, you know... They may be fairly progressive for the 1700s, but that's with the caveat of progressive for the 1700s. It's like saying, you know, Lincoln was pretty progressive for the 1800s, and you're still saying the caveat of progressive for the 1800s. It's like, yeah, you're right. But also, he probably had some opinions on things that, by modern standards, progressives would not be a fan of. But, you know, that's the difference between judging people based on the merits of their time or the merits of today. Yeah, try to do a bit of both. Ah! The Irish. The, oh, I fucking love this scene. This part's one of my favorites. He just looks so smug. He looks so smug and self-satisfied. And God, Lee looks like shit. Lee didn't look good before, but he looks like shit now. I think the next mission is actually the 100% sync. Fuck yeah. I think the next mission is killing William Johnson? Yeah. I think the next one's killing William Johnson. But I did it anyway, misbehaving. I love that Connor takes his hood off to, like, show respect to Achilles in his, like, home. That's kind of cool. Stop climbing the post. Yeah. But I think this next one is the kill William Johnson mission, if I'm remembering correctly. Old man by a cliff. We could push him off.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
I was right.
Why are you here?
That might be where I got the pronunciation of Connor's name from, is that guy saying
all
it.
the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the T.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Give me just 1 second, I'm checking something. Anyway, oh my god, it's orange. Now where exactly am I going to? Peg leg! We're doing a peg leg mission. We are doing a peg leg mission today. We are doing a peg leg mission. I love peg leg missions. He's like the right amount of crazy. Peg leg! Johnstown. It was founded by James. Why is it called Johnstown? Shut up. Can you imagine having the strength to kill an elk with what is essentially your bare hands? That would be insane. Because, like, yeah, he's got the hidden blade or whatever. But, like, you're basically having to punch it to kill it, to, like, stab it. Let's go.
Izzy not gonna daradit ganus de ne Johnson's yunja the rocksta. Guahiganzi what ne ganun haradun hagedum. The goder harat guaganto.
Oh, this mission was the biggest pain in the ass to do. To get full sync on. I thought that was my cat. Yeah, like I was gonna abuse her verbally. Kidding. Oh, no, oh, it is my cat. It's my other cat. She's like out in the hallway. But this mission was the biggest pain in the dick to 100% sync. I've gotten really good at the whole not getting detected thing, but the thing at the very end with, like, having to keep the elders alive, I just could never do for whatever reason. Yeah, you gotta come up, like, this way. It's coming back to me. Hide! The white man. Might be a case of... How the fuck can you see me? I'm in the tree. T-R-E-E tree. Oh, I see what I've got. Or no, I don't. That's just more tree. I think we have to, maybe.
We are not your brothers.
I was right.
Land that is not yours nor any
Kind of.
We are all too aware of the expeditions your people send against us.
What do you mean, Mike?
Run. Run and hide.
How? By turning our lands over to you? Then we'll be as one in your debt forever? Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against your black
There it is.
iron? The spirits will guide us. as they
I
always
see.
have. Did they not guide us here? Yes. That we might unmask the great betrayer. This is a mistake. We should sign.
Do not sign anything that a white man hands you, especially not during, you know, the fucking colonial times. I promise I'm not just making white people bad jokes. At this point in history, one of the worst fucking things you could do is sign something a white guy gives you, especially if you can't fucking read it.
Peace, peace. Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand.
It's one of
Perhaps
my-
you'll respond better to the sword.
One of my favorite quotes, I think,
you
of all
threatening
time.
us? Yes.
I have offered you an olive branch, and I've quoted that so many times in general conversation. Whenever like I try to make peace with somebody over something and they don't agree to it. Now this right here, I'm gonna show you this, and if it does what I think it's gonna do, oh, I waited too long. Ah, well. So, every time I've ever done this mission before this,
Oh no.
if I stabbed Johnson like immediately when I got up there, one of the natives
You sought
died.
to claim these lands for the Templars.
I just waited
Aye. That we might protect them.
waited too long to kill
You
him
think that good
this
King
time.
George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
I'm distracted by the blood effect on like his mustache moving over his teeth. I have always loved these scenes of like where whichever assassin it is, like, talks to them before they die. It's always been one of my favorite things about these games. Ah, crap. And a lot of the, you know, Ezio ones are really fucking good, but I couldn't get the, I couldn't get any of the Ezio games working on PC, so until I get a capture card and can play them on console, then we're just gonna have to not do those, because, yeah. But they're some of my favorite scenes, because it's like interesting philosophical discussion between the characters, and I really like it. Anyway, I think we have time for that peg leg sequence, unless this is a modern day mission. If it is, then we're gonna do
William
more.
Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die.
This might be Bunker
I
Hill.
thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn.
Oh yeah, the little
Even your father.
little memorabilia things on the
You
table. I
speak the
forgot about that.
words, but do you believe them?
I think the next target
Seems we've
is... Yeah, it's Pitcairn, so it is Bunker Hill.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
So yeah, this next one is gonna be the Homestead. Oh, Homestead or Peg Leg. We'll do Peg Leg because we haven't done a Peg Leg mission. We have done a Homestead mission. But so yeah, next mission's gonna be the mission from the trailer, actually, where Connor goes and fights at I believe it's the trailer. He goes and fights. I'm gonna die. I could tell when I didn't swan dive. I was like, hubris, my old enemy. Okay, if I do this again, I'm gonna be mad. If I do the exact same thing twice, it's not gonna be a good look. It's not a good look. Women don't respect it. Okay, there we go. Falling onto a stone and killing yourself in the water, not a good look. Women don't respect it. I do like the Aquila. I like the naval missions in this game. They're just not very fleshed out. I wonder if we can buy any upgrades. Ooh, I'll have to look and see if we can buy upgrades to the Aquila. Let's see. Oh yeah, Harbor Master. So I have to like come down here. Interact. Ship up crew. Oh, well, extra cannons only. 2,500. So once we have enough, we can absolutely buy it. Come here, Peg Leg, you crazy old bastard.
To what do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Oh, right. I don't have any. No, we'll just do a homestead mission. God. We'll just do a homestead mission. Miriam. She might be the doctor.
Bloody hell. Can you help me?
Hunter. Okay. So I am
Are you all right?
I am 1
What
for
do you
3 at the moment.
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
Connor got that autism, Riz.
You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Yeah, she's not exactly wrong. Oh, well. I love how he, like, walks normally when he thinks that I'm not paying attention. He's not actually crippled, he's just pretending for fun. Why are you swinging your cane back and forth, bro? And now Connor's gonna go kick some ass.
What are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
I saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Now Connor's gonna go kick somebody's ass. I'm gonna be honest, if there was an assassin I'd want to fight in melee combat the least out of all of them, it would probably, well, Cassandra. And then Connor. I think Connor I think I'd pick Eivor over Connor. It's like, Eivor's a badass, but like, have you seen Connor? He's built like a brick house. It's like one comic I saw where it was Hatham having to carry Connor because like he got wounded or whatever, and I think he said some shit like, bloody hell, boy, were you sired by a bear? Connor's fucking canonically massive. Connor is very much himbo status. Ezio and Edward are fuckboys, but Connor's a himbo. This is one of my favorite things in this game. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can just straight up hang them. And that's disturbing. Can you imagine walking along the woods with like some buddies to go like poaching, and then you see that shit above you? I would crap myself. Yeah, that's, whoever came up with that, I appreciate it because it's morbid. That's a little disturbing. And then we'll just, oh, we're out of range. Bang. Not very silent, Connor, but, you know. Climbing up the log and run across the log. And climbing up the log and run across the log.
William Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be.
Yeah, that's fucking morbid. Oh, you could, like, cut them. I guess not. And now I have to get more rope darts. God damn it. I do like that, though. That's really creepy. This is what we do to poachers. We send the bear native after them, and he kills them all.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
That has got to be one of the scariest fucking things that can happen to you in the frontier. You get fucking accosted by this, like, 6'6", 300-pound native dude who has hung all of it. I actually don't know how tall Connor is. I assumed he was 6'6" because he's built like a brick shit house. Yeah, that'd be fucking terrifying. Be the scariest thing. You would legitimately just shit your trousers. You would need new trousers. It would be terrible. I think the only thing you would fear more in that moment as a man in the 1700s is the actual wrath of God. Although, in your mind, Connor might be the wrath of God, so who knows?
Thank you, Achilles.
Fucking terrifying.
Most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
Achilles got old
It's
cripple
no
Riz.
secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
I forget the, I think the end of the... Yeah, hunter. Yeah, she's a huntress, specifically. But I think the end game of all of the... calling it or homestead missions is that, like, you have to defend the homestead from attackers or whatever. But that is about all the time we have for today. No Desmond, so we don't get, you know, an extra mission this time, but yeah, next time we may get one of these peg leg trinkets and do that peg leg mission. I just didn't want to do it right now. But anyway, I think I'll cut it there. Thank you for watching if you watched all the way to the end. If you didn't watch all the way to the end, not a big deal. I appreciate your time, what amount of it you were willing to give. If you liked it, like the video, consider subscribing. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's okay. I would appreciate it. I'm going to keep making these videos anyway. It doesn't really matter, but I will see you all next time. Next time we'll probably not actually do Bunker Hill, but we'll probably do the preamble to Bunker Hill. So I thought we were doing the Tea Party last episode, and all we did was the preamble. So we may be doing the preamble for Bunker Hill this time. We're at the very least doing Lexington and Concord. But anyway, I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye!